Thank you so much for joining me here. This is your weekly love reading for March 18th through 24th, 2024. We do have the equinox this week. It's a very big week. We're going to Aries season as well. And Mars goes into Pisces and joins Venus in Pisces on the 22nd. So they were in Aquarius together. Now they're in Pisces energies together. So for me, this is a collapsing of timelines, part of the collapsing of timelines for the masculine and feminine. So let's see how the energies do support the planets are supporting the masculine and feminine, your union here this week. We have the 9 of Wands coming through. This is what the two of you are processing through together with the Knight of Wands. So there is a lot of it's definitely speaking about this mission you two have been carrying. I feel it's connected to leadership in your union as well, taking more control. I think a lot of it is the feminine's definitely been going through a lot. And now I'm seeing it as the masculine this week is taking back more control, taking more of a leadership role in the union, definitely with the Aries energy. It could be picking up that this is the opportunity for the masculine to take back their power and step up now, take the lead in the union. And then we have I want to be in your life as well coming through. So that could definitely be where the control is coming in, is this choices being made and moving forward with these choices as well right now. So let's look at where you are at this week. We do have the Empress coming in, which is wonderful to see after the past few weeks of the stuff that the feminine has been processing through here. Queen of Cups, excellent. This is really, really, really powerful energies. Queen of Cups, Empress energy, and then I made the wrong choice here. So this could be also, again, your counterpart making these choices. I am seeing it is for the Aquarian, Age of Aquarius energy coming in. So there could be some counterfeit counterparts is what I'm hearing again, which we were clearing more in the extended reading last week. So now with choosing counterfeit counterparts, it's understanding now the choice is to choose you, the divine feminine Christ. I also feel like there could be some help here coming in from the Holy Spirit, from Andromeda, really guiding the union and this awakening happening right now, especially for the masculine. I am seeing more of an internal masculine and feminine merger in you going on right now as well. So I'm hearing combustion with that. So transmuting. So with your own inner union now, you're getting really stable, and it is completing the detail. Like now, it's getting your power back here. So from the divide, and so now it's like you're feeling more just like with the Queen of Cups. Like I feel, especially with the energy vampire kind of energy, the deception that the feminines has had now to release out of the emotional body, that now you are at the end of that, and your power is fully coming back, basically your masculine power, and it's helping you get really grounded in yourself and really stable as well, especially in your emotional body. So you're transcended the old earth timelines. And with the Queen of Cups, it's saying like you have and the Empress is really the top of the feminine in the tarot deck, right? It's saying like you have reached this success for yourself. You have healed yourself on this level. And this is in the mind, and you have detoxed this out of the mind as well. So it's like emotional manipulators and these sorts of things casting shadows onto you. And now it's like a new awakenings happening, a new memory systems coming in here of this queen, this empress version of you. So that's more now coming to the forefront as you're awakening and seeing that remembrance of you, which has probably been from more past lives, your star origins, these sorts of things. So that's in the cells, it's in the DNA, and it's now going to continue coming through to the surface as you, right? As this version of you is surfacing to your reality, basically. Wow, we got the Queen of Pentacles in the emotional body. This is so good. With the Two of Pentacles, and then this connection is damaged. So I do feel like you're successfully getting that into balance here. So wrong choices, the damage, the pain, however that's maybe conflicted you as well, is what it feels like. It's not going to take you out of balance either any longer. Like the Queen of Pentacles is very stable, and these things, the damage and the wrong choices and things, it's not from your union with your divine counterpart here. It's from other relationships and other things that have gone on as well. So you're not letting those things influence you in your life any longer. And so it's truly about getting more stable and grounded, and I'd say a masculine and feminine balance here. You've certainly moved on from a huge healing process that you've been going through recently now, and it's just more focusing about healing, fixing what's been damaged basically here. I think seeing yourself as you are, like this empress, this queen. So I'm hearing it as like the energy vamp, the narcissist, the polar opposites of you is what I'm hearing as well. That's the load you've been carrying here. That's where you're getting it with the Knight of Wands, getting your power back, getting your life back, really, and this mission that you've come in to clear all of this curse put against you, put against the feminine, put against the union. You've done that here. In the emotional body, you do have strength. So you tame the lion as well. I think you have full power back, and understanding your power. The Three of Cups, that's the third party karmic in the love readings for me. And then I want you in my life is the last card. So it's very similar to the overall energy. I want to be in your life and I want you in my life, right? So I think some alignment's coming in. So you've managed to remove for you what the third party karmic. So it could have been people that you've been in relationship with that really hurt you, detrimental, and you have cleared this out, especially out of the consciousness, and now you're grounding in the body is what I'm seeing it as. So it's helping you to be in each other's lives, basically. Like you're more ready and more prepared. I feel like you're at the end. This is definitely going to be really with the root chakra this week. It's like the minds, the emotions, and now it's like grounding, clearing the last bits of this instability in your life out of the root chakra. And also could be connected to people you've been intimate with, that it's clearing out of the root chakra area in the body. I am seeing it as like multiple different partners. So that the feminine's been intimate with here. So there could be some more clearings going on down there basically here, but it's for you to have control over all of these things now and see your power. So it's definitely showing like you're overcoming, I think, a lot that's been going, that you've had to deal with the Nine of Wands, and you're getting to the end of that now. Power struggles. I'm seeing like the combativeness, that arguing drama energy that was coming up a few weeks ago. Like it feels, what I'm seeing it as is being in relationships with people and then you just end up fighting with them, arguing with them, trying to like, what are you doing and why is this happening, and don't you understand me, and like these relationships where it's just like constant battling with someone that's not listening or changing or improving, and gaslighting, and it's just like wears you down after a while. And then that can really it can change us in so many ways, and it can stay with us even if the relationship's ended. And that's what I'm seeing here is where you're coming out of that now, and like really getting stable and powerful out of that. So you could have had a lot of difficult, painful relationships that wore you down over time, and maybe you haven't felt very strong and powerful. And this is definitely speaking of a recovery for you here, because you've actually detoxed most of it out of you at this point. So we have as your action steps this week the Lover's card with I'm feeling insecure. I think the security in the root chakra and the Two of Swords is the last card is what's most important here, especially where you feel like the masculine has controlled the feminine here, whether you're male or female. There's been the power struggles, and it's this week is a continuation of maybe seeing it through the eyes of love, just from a higher perspective, more intuitive perspective, that this is gonna, it's like coming down the body again is what I'm seeing. So it should feel like a detoxing out, and it can be transmuted into the earth. Sometimes it can, healings can rise up and out. This is basically coming down and out. So it's about the security, stability, getting, healing the damage that's been done to your life, and getting your life back, full control back over your life. And I feel also like, I think some of this is not being heard or not feeling heard or listened to. Like you're screaming and yelling at somebody, but it's like in one ear and out the other kind of idea. And I think that can be also exhausting, as well as emotional manipulation here. So there's some sort of alignment also going on this level, and it's got to like move through the body completely. So it's not, there's no more blockages going on here. Again, I keep seeing it as like three, like the upper, middle, and lower world of the body. So this is like a lower world stuff, hidden, soul retrieval, inner child healing, stuff that you're concluding with. It's just about completing the purification process that you've already been processing through. And it's so that you are secure to have this union here. And I think it's partly like feeling safe to be vulnerable again in your feminine again. I think a lot of this is like forced the feminine to be in the masculine and very out of balance, and that's where the secure energy needs to come in. This has to, you have so much beautiful feminine energy going on here with the Empress and the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So you are definitely getting back in fully into your feminine and embracing that and aligning with being a loving, powerful, stable, safe, confident feminine here. And the Queen of Pentacles in the emotional body with the imbalances of the damage. That's, I think, where it's got to, from the heart chakra down, got to continue grounding, of getting this stability, but it's already coming in and through you, and detoxing the mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit, working with your masculine and feminine energies in a healthy, balanced way. So you're not overly in your masculine, you're not overly in your feminine, and having distortions on either of those levels as well. There might be some sort of pineal gland and like awakening, consciousness awakening, that's going to be supporting you this week, getting this alignment and emotional harmony within yourself. And again, like this Empress, she's holding the symbol of that Venus energy, and it's like pointing down, and that's what I feel like. This just down, this all is down energy is what I keep seeing in the cards. So it's a continuation of healing your life in prep. This is the foundation for sure of your union and for the long term. And ultimately I feel it's like the masculine's meant to be a leader, be in some sort of control. Like the feminine needs to soften to the masculine and not be in the masculine and controlling the relationship and telling the masculine what to do, and reciprocal value and worth systems. It's meant to be more balanced and stable. And like the masculine, the feminine needs to soften into the masculine, and the masculine take the lead, right? And if she can trust in her counterpart to make good decisions and take the lead, and she can relax and be more in her feminine here, this is important, I feel like, to get this balance, because I think all these past relationships you had have been very out of balance for you on this level. Like either they're overly dominant and trying to control your feminine energies, or you've had to like push, you've had to take control and fix things too much, and try to drive the relationship because someone's not pulling their own weight. And I'm hearing there's symbolisms coming in to help with this as well. And it's an ancestral healing also that's going on with this. So for your counterpart, we do have the Five of Pentacles and their thoughts towards your union with "you are my soulmate," and the Five of Cups. It's almost like I feel like they're getting unstuck. I think the Five of Pentacles is where they've been, and now they're just choosing love. They're choosing the way out of, they had money, I think, last week or the week before. This has been a continuation of their root chakra, their stability, clearing out their home and their finances and their root chakra stuff, right? I think they've also been really pushed on this level to focus on cleaning these things up. And so I think they've taken care of this here. This week, it's like getting them into this new cycle of union with you here, of love, and choosing this path of union with you. I feel like it's really being, again, shown to them. There's something coming in with this Empress energy that's saying, guiding you both and saying, this is the path, this is the way, this is what we want. The downloads of energies, like something's coming in to support this movement for the two of you happening with the wand energy. It is about movement and action. So I think they're deciding on this. They're it's like rock bottom, hitting the bottom to get out of something here. So it could be like finally agreeing with this, finally like, okay, you're right. You are my soulmate. I'm going to stop fighting this. I'm just choosing now to open up to love and putting my effort and energy fully into this union, basically here. I think it is them taking the masculine lead and being more in their power here and choosing this path. So they're choosing love with you, basically, with the Ace of Cups. They're choosing the opportunity of your Holy Grail union that's being given to them this week here as well, right? And maybe they haven't been fully on board with it like they are now. So emotionally this week for them, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So 2 aces, 2 queens, 2 aces. This all looks really good. Like a lot of progress is happening. The Knight of Coins, and then improve your finances. So that's the financial component here. I feel like what this is, though, is, and the Ace of Pentacles here too, that there's something around the financial sector for them and root chakra. So you're both going through this lower energy right now, this week, and it's going to help you both. And I feel like they're choosing a new structure, a new way. This is coming up with this Libra full moon eclipse, and it could be partnership on this level with you, or being more of a team financially. That could be the breakthrough with Aries season, something coming in with this. I feel like it's some sort of distorted masculine perception role, like the matrix role of the masculine and money, something along this line that I feel is being shown to them to let go of this week. So it looks like it's in the past, the money situation for them has blocked them from having union. It's been a big process, actually, that they've been going through, and we've been doing it in the extended readings to support your counterpart here, and around money and love and relationships, and also experiences where they've lost financially, especially connected to relationships. So it looks like they're over that here. If they were still fighting against that, or not wanting to enter into a relationship because of money and what could happen, I think this is pushing them to release those feelings or expectations or blocks or worries that have held them back. And these are karmic contracts, is what I'm hearing. So they have had karmic contracts around financial manipulation or control or loss and stuff. There has been stuff that they've had to deal with in life, and but these are the roles you played. Like, you've had to have deal with stuff here too, and you're both being asked really to let these old things go and trust, right? Just take a leap of faith and trust that in each other, to not hurt each other, take from each other, attack each other, and be a team together now, right? So any fears or anxieties or worries, and they could be subconscious, like this could come up this week in different ways to be revealed, especially with the full moon energy, the eclipse energies, that it is going to push this, release this anxiety basically out of the two of you. So for them, wow, is in the blocks, we have the Devil card with the Eight of Cups. And I feel like these energies were last week too, with that Devil being, it was something that it was coming through about relationships with people that embody that Devil here. So it's just a continuation that they need to free themselves, free your union. I feel like part of this is them this is where they have to take charge. It's for both of you, that their choice to walk away. I seeing like root chakra really strongly with their part of the reading here too. So you're both processing through root chakra related issues, especially with this full moon. It's pushing this up and out. And again, it's for the physical union and the foundation of your new cycle in the new earth together. And we have, I hate that you're with someone else. So that, I think part of this is like their connection with the Devil. They're still walking away from it. And for this week, it could be the Devil coming through financially, in a relationship with money, their career, and something narcissistic on this level, something still where the Devil's in control. And that controlling the relationship through finances is coming up. Last week, I think it was through more of like external people. And this week it's showing up that it's through their own, something within themselves with around the money, and home. And I think this is I think they had to go into that home sector last week and start figuring this out. So this could be where it's at for them. It's the inverted matrix I'm seeing basically. They're going to come out of that this week and flip it into this new earth timeline. And possibly, like, you two are alchemists, you two are holy grail alchemists. Like, it's going to be in union, in love together, creating together based on love is the foundation of this new earth life. And you're going to be really able to have really everything that you want to create, including financial abundance and security and all of these things. But it's the point is doing it together in union. That's where it's you're the power couple, and you can use your creative energies in that way, and it's more accessible in the new earth, where this is like them trying to do it without you, with the Devil, right? And it's just not going to work anymore basically. And so they're going to, I think, very clear this week on that. And so their action steps this week is the Ten of Pentacles. So that's really good with the Chariot card. So they gotta leave this behind. Again, they've been already processing through this quite a bit for quite a few years, for I think a good 2 years at this point. So I'm afraid that you don't love me here. So we're not gonna let that financial stuff get in the way here any longer. And the fears around that, and fears around love and union and having a life together. So there is a pushing of you two coming together. I think with the Chariot card, things are happening quite quickly here. For them, it's they need to emotionally get the breakthrough, get the Ace of Pentacles here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's and improving your finances. They got to get this alignment with love and money, basically, with and the union, and get this fresh start. So they're being pushed to choose that path this week, and it's going to bring the 10 of Pentacles. So maybe that's what the revelation that they'll get is understanding that that is the way. Union is the way to have the 10 of Pentacles for them. So your action steps, the final outcome of what you two are processing through together this week for your union is the Fool card. So it is bringing you this beautiful new beginning. Again, this feels like a culmination of a lot of endings and alignments to get to this new beginning. I miss spending time with you here. And then the Ace of Pentacles, again, coming through the Ace of Coins in this card. So new beginnings, this is materially manifested. The foundation of your new earth, union together, root chakra, again, money related. This is a beautiful new beginning, a fresh start for the two of you, where you're both balanced and stable and ready to spend time together, to be in each other's lives, to start this life, I'm hearing, and career together in partnership. And I think what's happened ultimately here is times that you've tried to do that in the past in partnerships with other people ended out very badly in different ways for you. And that's what you two have to get over. Conclude and heal and move on from, and have a new beginning together here. Open up to a new cycle of being together again with each other. And maybe you two have been together in the past and it wasn't successful. But most of all, I feel like this is like relationships in general, that there has been a lot of challenges here that need to be pushed through, and having more of a clean slate, and wanting to actually be together and grow together, try a brand new fresh start. It's all a lot with this Venus energies coming in. So once Mars enters into Pisces on the 22nd, this alignment can really come together. And like this could be Piscean age stuff, right? So now you two together in Pisces, or the masculine and feminine, Mars and Venus together in Pisces, are processing through these cycles so that you two can have a fresh start in this new age of Aquarius. So it could be going on until, let's see, Venus goes into Aries on April 5th. So it could be going on until that time. And then Venus goes into Taurus at the end of April, but then Mars goes into Aries the day after that. So I don't know if they'll be together again for a while here in the same sign. So between Aquarius, being in Aquarius to being in Pisces, I think this is a big alignment again for the old earth and the new earth, and getting this new beginning started for the two of you. So really big, important times for your union and for the collective masculine and feminine, basically, to come back together and unite in partnership and be that team, that power couple together. So we're going to be continuing on with this journey of love in the extended reading this week, and doing the shamanic God code healing. So what we do is clear, heal, activate, and attune all of the energies that are available this week. It goes to both of you and your union through all space, time, and dimension. It's all directly coming from the Most High God. And whatever we can do to help the two of you move through the energies and have the best possible outcome, we will be doing in the extended reading. I did list down some of the energies that we do cover in the extended reading if you'd like to have a read and see if they resonate with you. And the link for that is down below. It's on Vimeo. I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless you and have a very blessed week. Take care.